Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to be talking about NIO, what it did today, where I think it's going tomorrow, and my overall outlook for NIO. Now, before we get into this video, I'd like to remind you that I do have a free Discord, link in the description below, completely free. If you need help during market open, we're here for you. Like I said, it's super active, so we're here for you. Now, let's get right into the video. Let's talk about NIO today, what it did, and the areas I'm watching. So yesterday, I made a video about NIO and the convertible notes that they are issuing. So I said that in fact wasn't bearish because they're not offering more shares like they did when they did the share offering. So with their share offering, they add more shares to their float, right? But with the convertible notes, they pay those investors back with shares that are already a part of the float. So it shouldn't be bearish in any type of way. It's not seen as bearish because they already have those shares, and instead of paying them back in cash, whenever they decide to cash them out, they pay them back with equity in the company through shares. So that's to clear up some of the confusion if y'all were confused about how that actually works. I made a video about it yesterday. Check that out. Let's get right into the video and let's talk about what NIO did today and the areas I'm looking. Now yesterday, NIO, it fell below this support right here. The support was at 63.48, 63.50. It fell below it, got rejected in the second part of the day, and then today we gapped down, opened up, tried to push above it, got rejected, and right at this candle wick right here, we also got rejected. So we know going into the session tomorrow that if we're going to be bullish, it's got to get above 63.56. If it fails to do that, then we're going to get rejected, obviously, and head back down. So there's a couple of scenarios that could happen tomorrow. The first one is it pushes up, right? It gets above, and it confirms it from the top. If you're bullish on NIO, that's what you want to see. So that's obviously the bullish case. Now the bearish case, which you don't want to see, is that we push up to resistance tomorrow like we did today, and then we pull back and then pull back to the 59 mark. Now, I do think NIO needs a pullback. Now, that doesn't mean I think it's going to crash. I don't think it's going to, zero, but it does need a healthy pullback. We gapped up 2 days in a row, significant, especially on Monday because of NIO Day. It was a success. It was a hit. So we gapped up. We had that good reaction. But today is the day that we kind of had that sell-off, but I was expecting more of a sell-off. Now tomorrow we could be bullish, but we need to get above 62.48. If we don't get above that, then forget it. We're going to get rejected and head back down to $59. Now, if NIO heads back down to $59, that would be an amazing dip buy opportunity. I know a lot of people, they've been asking me, hey, where do you think I should buy back in? I sold my shares, I listened to your video, and I locked in my profits back here at, $64. So if you did that, congratulations, you secured your profits, and now they're asking me, where should I get back in? Well, the first area I'm looking at is the 59 mark. Now ask yourself, are you getting back in for the long term, or are you looking to just trade it and hold it for a couple weeks? If you're looking to just hold it and trade it for a couple weeks, I'd get in here at $59. I'd hold it I'd keep my stop loss really tight and look either buy at $57 or at $53.69. So that's really dependent on your situation and your time frame. But I do like the $59 mark as a dip buying opportunity. Now let's say it blows right through that, then I am looking at the $57 mark just because it was a previous all-time high. And ultimately, the best dip buy opportunity, I think, in my opinion, is that 53 mark right here. Now, I'm not saying NIO's going to get to that. I'm not saying, NIO's ever going to get to that. I'm just saying that's where I would like a perfect dip buying opportunity, personally at 53.69. Now, I know a lot of people are still holding this for the long term and they continue to add on. That's completely fine, guys. If you're in this for the long term and you didn't secure profits, that's okay because you're looking to hold this for the long term. Let me know in the comments below, though. I'm really curious. What's your average? How many shares are you holding? Just let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious to see how many of you are actually investors, or if you locked in profits and you're looking to get, back in for a cheaper average. That's just what I want to know. I mean, I'm personally out of NIO. I'm waiting. I want the 59 mark or the 53 mark. I really want that 53 mark, but I will take that 59 mark as a trade. So tomorrow, let's recap what needs to happen, what's going to happen. So either we get above this resistance here, we get above this resistance here at 53.40. If we don't, then we're going to get rejected, and I would not touch this thing until it gets to at least $59 because you're playing that middle game. It's a dangerous game. You don't know. It's a 50-50 gamble if you get in the middle. It could either, yes, return back up, or it could fall and you lose that, potential profit. So guys, if it's in the middle tomorrow, just either wait for it to get to this support here at $59 or wait for it to get above resistance, which again is at 63.48. So there's two scenarios that's going to happen tomorrow. Either it gets above resistance and we confirm it, or it gets rejected by resistance once again, and then we have that dip buy opportunity here at $59. Either way, NIO is still bullish, looks amazing. NIO's been on this steady upcline, and that's why I said it needs a little bit of a pullback, because we kind of got carried away right here. So a pullback's not going to hurt us, it's going to help us. Either way, guys, I'm bullish on NIO. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to join my free Discord server, and thank you for being here.